We want some revenge. We lost 2 times against South Carolina.
Welcome
And then
everybody.
struggling.
Glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home
Or
of the
will
South
be an
Carolina
upset.
Gamecocks. Cocky and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game. Bringing it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So South Carolina's return team will have that offense backed up. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team him, we're still going to win. And they're going to give him the ball on quick passes. They're going to throw it deep, and they're going to take advantage of him every opportunity they can. They will feed him. They will feature him because he's just that good.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the marker is Caldwell. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away. He wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off of him, does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, getting the first down.
They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He's looking to pass. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Gamecocks will call on their punt team. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. He's got great speed. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The Wildcats offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And David, we'll see just how effective they can be on the ground running against a backer like this.
But they're going to do what they do, and they're going to feature their guy. He's an elite running back. You're a great linebacker. Let's see who wins this battle.
There have been entire defenses that haven't been able to slow this running back down. This linebacker, though, he's got the athleticism to do it himself.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes,
I think we
reason
should
to believe,
try.
and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Oh, we got it.
Touchdown, Wildcats!
And when you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team on the field.
We don't want to lose 3 in a row against South Carolina.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be...
Damn!
The 20. He's at the 10.
We wasn't expecting a trick play.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game. It looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop
They
him at
do
the
a
21.
jet sweep, I guess.
Offense set on first down. Wide out in motion. Wide open on the move. He has it on the jet sweep. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Jet sweep to the receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They have it at the 43. Third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. Shoots it to the left.
That was a good pass.
As if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the ground with the back. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
The Wildcats will have it 1st and 10. They'll run it. Headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wildcats. You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
And that's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown. Oh, Methuselah.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back and forth.
And the pressure gets
Very
him
nice.
back at the 8-yard line.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
Running it back, it's Patterson. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. They need a conversion on 3rd and 3 to make the most of that great starting field position. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Looks as if this will be a 50.
No, I did not mean to do that.
No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Hello, it's Stacy.
From the 20. Out of the gun, the inside give. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, balls at the 25. Underheat, he gets rid of it. A little floater there that falls incomplete. And the Gamecocks decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Right back to the well.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game, running the football.
Runs through the tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this 3rd down? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Rodriguez. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. And the
That was another good.
moving quickly down the field. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky! And they add 6 more to the board with a trip to the house.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Makes the catch. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. The Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry up. The give to the back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Might as well stick with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A 3rd and long coming up here. They're bringing heat. And they got him for the sack.
Well, this is a
We're going
quarterback who's
for a
not known
10.
for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card. You saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
A fair catch called for and made. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got it.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
I don't know why I
Achieve
was
some of
so
the bad luck you've had so far around. Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. Kentucky sent out the punting unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. On the return, it's Bennett. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. A first down for the offense. The give on the inside. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Looking to pass on second down. That's caught. It's Adams. Makes a catch and knocked down. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
We get the ball.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
What happened to
And the
South
Gamecocks
Carolina?
send out
This
the
is
punt
practically
unit.
the same
Let's see
team
if he can
last
help the
year.
coverage team out with this one. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. First down
I'm
for
just
this
saying.
offense. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle.
Good throw.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The completion short of the sticks. It's second down. He's looking to throw. Finds a man on the right. Makes a grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? We're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up.
Touchdown, Kentucky! And they take it in for 6 more points. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch.
Oh no,
In the end
that
zone, was a
freshman wide receiver is good.
And listen, a lot of times,
He's
touchdown
fast.
passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Comes out throwing on first down. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, and now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act.
They're going right.
The give to the back. Makes a man miss. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's going to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 20. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. From the red zone, looking for a space. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Fires deep toward the end zone. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Here's the handoff. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. This will likely be the last play of the half. They go to the ground. Plows through the defense. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first
That's
half.
all right.
That's going to wrap up the first half here.
He's
Now
actually
going
playing
with
his
the
best
halftime
game.
update. The Gamecocks will kick it off to start the second half.
And we get the ball back.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They'll get this drive going from the 17. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the running back. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's complete. Hey, huge
Again.
and they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. They'll try to get the corner here on the jet sweep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking down the middle. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Working the middle. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Oh, and he finds his slot receiver on that 4th down throw. And I'll tell you, this guy's not the biggest receiver in college football, but he does such a good job working the middle of the field. He's just able to get open and read coverage. Every quarterback loves having a slot receiver like that.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On this 1st and goal, let's see what Kentucky does. They'll go with a direct snap. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the stomping has commenced.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns
no
now in the
deep.
game.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Vanderbilt is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Doors fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Cox. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. After the short completion, do they go for the big one on third down? They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Jacobs. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
The play-action fake. Zings it complete to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on third and long. Trying to get to it. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Gamecocks line up to punt it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. He gets a block. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh
I know they
possession.
did jump. Oh,
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield.
yeah.
On the move is the
I was going to say that
And he's
might be a
brought down
touchdown.
after a huge completion.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. Had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding
Ooh,
what
we're
the
about to
defense
go
is
for
giving
another
them, creating
pass.
explosive play.
How many passes can we
With the
do?
First and 10. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Pressure coming. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the beatdown has ensued. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
And the extra point splits the uprights. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Bennett. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Got the quick completion. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. It's reverse. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's looking deep. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And the tackle is made, but not before
we'll
that
see.
completion gets them 30+. That is a jolt of energy for the offense to get out of trouble in field position and now all kinds of room to work. He'll keep it himself. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Unloads to the right. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Gamecocks are on the move. They'll go to the ground. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On second down, he'll fire. He's got it on the move. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. Running back searching for a hole. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's not
Never mind.
picking up
They
3
did.
at 26.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football.
You
He's
know what?
willing to
That's
run the
fine.
football, not just drop back and pass, make him out of the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
I think you run that play so you stay out of third and long. Third and long is not what an offense ever wants to thrive. Third and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good third down.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chain. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Bennett. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's got an open man. And he was off to the races, and he
They finally woke him.
fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Coming after him. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him, and they've been able to do that in this game. There's another sack here.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. He's looking to throw. Going for 6. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. 3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000.
I hate you.
I like that they continue to fight.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Looking for more room. Smashes through the tackle. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the
Tell you
turf.
what, I'm
Now on
too.
2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Fires left. He's got it. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They're trying to get to it. He's got his man. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to fire on 2nd down. It's on target and complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. And they fail to hook up on 3rd
That could have
down.
been a pick.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a grab enough for the first. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Tune in to the Ocho, 8th play of the drive coming up. Dialing up the 2nd down pass play. Escapes trouble. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And it slips through his
Good
fingers.
defense.
Incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. They might need a telescope to find the first down marker, but they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. What a snag by the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the kick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them